Before I do this, I want to have a little disclaimer. I'm not the type of a guy that shares his dreams with people, because I know people don't want to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear about somebody else's dream. But this one was just too good not to share with you guys, because, I mean, the symbolism in it was just so crazy, so powerful, and I mean, the dream was just like perfect. So let me just get into it, alright? I'll do it fast and it won't be boring. I'll try not to make it boring. So basically, the way that the dream starts out is I'm living in a city. We're in this city, and it's just some random city, nothing specific, just lots of buildings everywhere. And there's this huge pyramid in the city. It's this like huge black pyramid with a light at the top. Looks like that shit in Las Vegas. Well, the people in the city, including myself, we have to go up like all the time and climb up to the top of this pyramid and drop in offerings. We're told that we have to drop in offerings into the top of the pyramid in order for things to be good, for things to work. So in the dream, the people in the city are realizing that we've been putting all these offerings into the top of this pyramid and nothing good has come from it. In fact, not only that, it's getting worse and worse. Things are getting worse and worse. So me and a group of other people, we climb up to the top of this pyramid, and instead of dropping in an offering this time, we just drop in a simple note that has in all capital letters, "No more offerings." And we drop that fucker in there. Well, right when we drop it in, this fucker starts shaking like crazy, and a little digital clock thing comes out of nowhere, and this countdown starts. So, we're thinking, that can't be good. We should get the fuck out of here. And so we mob down this pyramid and try to get off of it before the countdown ends. And we get down and we get back into the building that we were living in, which is right by the pyramid. And just in time to look up and see the top of the pyramid just light up and fucking explode. It just blows to pieces. And this huge, gigantic portion of the pyramid blows up and heads right towards us. And it just hits. And then, bam, everything goes black. An unspecified amount of time goes by, and I wake up inside of my dream. I'm surrounded by some of the people that had gone up into the pyramid with me, some friends of mine, and I'm in kind of like this hut-looking thing, right? So I go out, and it's all these little houses all positioned around a river, and we're all living as like a tribe, right? We're all living off of the land. We're all, it's a small group of people, and we're just chilling. We're living off the land, fishing, and all that stuff. So basically, what had happened was civilization crashed. It ended. And I had missed all the bad shit in between, but I was at this good point. And I guess everybody that had survived, almost everybody that had survived, were people that were awake, people that knew why everything came crumbling down and knew what to do after it all came crumbling down. The rest perished, and the cities had been deserted. Nobody lived in the cities. They were completely deserted because there was no way to live there. There was nothing there for people. So anyways, me and this group of people, we take this journey. We start on this journey to go somewhere. I don't know where we're going or why we're going, but we left and we're going somewhere. And we bumped into, a lot of different people on the way. But the ones that stood out, we went through this village. And in this village is another group of people that were living as a smallish tribe. But they were trying to take things back to the way it had been, right? And so we had gone through this village, and we were seeing, these people were trying to restart everything. But the children weren't happy, and they knew that it was fucked up. They knew it was wrong. And one of the kids was like, "You're doing this again? Like, are you insane? You're trying to do this again? Did you see what happened last time?" And so we passed through the village. We didn't stay there very long, obviously, because it wasn't a great place to be. But the kids had left and followed behind us and were trying to catch up with us because they didn't want to live like these people were trying to live. One last thing, we bumped into this other family. It was a family that had survived, but what they were doing, they were trying to hold on to everything that they had before the crash. They were trying to hold on to all this shit, and they had all these fucking bags and bullshit, you know, toys for their kids and bags full of clothes and things, a bunch of fucking things. They had a shitload of things. They were trying to take their whole fucking lives with them. Not their lives, but, you know, what they thought as what their lives were. And what was really crazy was they couldn't carry all this shit. So you know what they tried to do was they tried to turn this bear into a slave, basically. They'd thrown all these like bags and all their shit onto this bear, and he was carrying it for them. But the bear obviously wasn't into this, so when we rolled up, he was attacking them, and you see their bags flying all over the place, and the bear was coming at them. And we rescued these people from being mauled by the bear, but as we left them, the only thing we could think was, these people are fucked. They're not going to survive because they just don't get it. You know, they're holding on to a way of life that didn't work, and it's not going to work again. It's already failing. They almost died right there. Eventually they're going to fucking die. It's not going to work. They're not going to survive. But it was a cool dream. I thought somebody might like it. When I woke up, I was just like, whoa. That shit was crazy. I had to write it down and had to tell somebody. I told my wife, and she got a kick out of it. But I thought you guys might get a kick out of it too. It was a fucking awesome dream. So, there's the dream. That's the last time I'm going to tell my dreams to you, because I know people hate that shit. So, thanks for listening. Respect.